Okay, so here guys, this is the best teams for Taya. Since we talk about Taya and what she can do, we're just going to add a bit before we move to the next part. Our best characters are definitely Mitsuki, followed by Neji, then followed by Casey and Wanda. Let's go with Mitsuki first. Taya could combo off this, and then the second jutsu could OTG, and so it allows you to do garbage stuff again. It allows you to do pressure, go around, go away from the opponent, things like that. Again, I mean we could just see one, two, just be annoying in general. Trying is being really annoying. And then just doing this block spin again. Now let's talk about what Mitsuki can do. Mitsuki is an entrance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But before the fifth hit, you could also do some garbage shenanigans. Using things like 1, 2, 3, 4. But before you hit it, you're gonna stop. I say it again. It's a hard thing to do. You can stop mid-dash with bait out counters and drop. Neji can't do that along with PCM 1 on the Mitsuki is the only one who can do that. Mitsuki could also be a huge help for Taya to be possible. And of course, you're gonna have armor under what I know. And Mitsuki could also do air jutsus while also having the best garbage assist for Taya as well. Either that can happen, or this thing can happen. Also, the awakenings are really good. Even though she has no awakening actions, he still has a better awakening state than Neji. Same goes for Mitsuki. Her uses goes like this. Like, it's not on around anymore, but that's more range. And that jutsu being straight up better. Look at how fast that projectile is. That's really good. Mitsuki also has a far reaching it deals a lot of guard damage, so even in awakening state, you can have choice of awakening Taya or Mitsuki. The reason why awakening Taya is not as good as awakening Mitsuki is simply because of the basic attacks that Mitsuki has. Mitsuki has better basic attacks and a better jutsu too. But if you're into breaking stuff, you could use other than to awaken. I recommend to awaken Mitsuki and Taya being her own self to be able to break the guard and do the combo. If you only can Taya, that's fine too. She has long attacks, but they are slower. Ideal for ships that just like her partner. Let's talk about the second best goal for Taya. We pick Taya first, then we pick Neji. Nagi is a really good character. Why? Because he has a faster defensive jutsus, and since you're gonna need more defense, because he's mostly an inherently defensive character, keep away, all that kind of stuff. If you want to approach, you can do that too. Use mostly keep away. You're going to want to have a good air jutsu that hits so many areas. You can also go guarded. Whether it's Negi, you can do that with Negi, or that could be Tired getting caught. Either way, you're gonna have to use Jutsu 1. Just like Naruto though, you can't guard break, you can't bail, no matter how hard it hits, it's not gonna be as good as hitting the target. It's not gonna be as good, and the opponent could counter so much more. And since you're in the air area, they could pull up a slower assist and still get through. So don't do that. Don't take look at this. And if you want to get ultimate from this, you need to move and get the infinite and make it. Just like Naruto. He has a confirmable grab, but it's not as good as Naruto's grab. It's not as long to if you want to continue the process, you can continue too. Tayuya also provides some good cover for all of these three characters. If you want to cover your assist, you can use this, and you get the idea, and you go from there. Awakening. Negi doesn't gain much from Awakening, so Tayuya gets the cake here when it comes to Awakening. His Awakening's not that good. It may have some good damage, and some upgraded attacks, but it's not really warranted. Getting an Awakening maybe doesn't change him much. So you're better off using Tayu's in Awakening. Let's talk about the third best team. Last time I picked Naruto Season 1, then I picked Tayuya, but this time I'm gonna pick Tayuya first because the speed kill is really important for the game champion, for any of these three characters, game champion. Of course, this is the original gravity location, just as yesterday. But I'm going to correct something from yesterday. I'm going to add to the awakening. You're not airborne when you're doing the incorrect. You're already on ground. Because if you're airborne, you're supposed to be this the flash, not this punch. So I was wrong on that yesterday. But still, it's gonna be a timing problem. You're gonna have to time it right. You can set up the same defense for another time. And since he has such a projectile, it actually takes a ground start, do a grab or something. Just to dismantle the immediately. I could just beat this guy like this, and then you can go from there. If you could awakening, so of course the 9 hits. The first attack is really fast, and you could still lose just that saving. But just like any other big attacks, and then an awakening. All awakens stop freaking throws altogether. But if your attack is big, you could get mashed. So it's always better to just jump so you can do it again. Because at least there, you're not as committed as that button. If you get counted immediately, and they could run away from you because you're big. But if you're massive, you could easily chase down any enemy, no matter how fast they are. You're not awakening fast to run out. They run out much slower, and they are slower. Since awakenings are slower, just run away, and since your attacks are much much slower as well, you could counter that hit, yeah, counter the attack, and if you could hit them even with any attack, you're still hittable. Anyway, so let's say this is super. Yeah, I could still get combo, but would be so much less combo. But still getting hit is not good, especially when they are super. Supers will be really good against awakened characters, especially big ones. I think that's pretty much it. Nothing much more to add. And also, one more thing. Don't use tire projectiles. It's not good. You can do things like this, right? But it's not really recommended because yes, the projectiles stick out too long, and even in her awakening state where it's faster, I genuinely don't want to use it. Because you don't have much to gain, even with faster projectiles. Because that's still a 2-9. It may be annoying, but one chakra dash would clear it out, bro. It's not that good. When you have the fifth infinite, if you're going to completely convince yourself that she's valid, and to do that infinite even, you have to use the first infinite, which is much more harder. And you can go far away. But I think that's pretty much it. That's only a position reset. You can't really do that for damage, so don't use it too much. If I you because you can be trapped with that easily, and you're gonna be in a bad position. So I think that's it.